Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Michael. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to get HVAC leads without ads or SEO. So, if you ever ran HVAC ads and you've gotten leads that ghosted you, or you paid for SEO and you saw nothing happen, it's not your ads and it's not your SEO, it's your system. So, before you spend another dollar, I'm going to show you exactly how the best HVAC companies squeeze in more profit from the leads that they already have without any extra ad spend needed. So, this video is going to outline why ads and SEO alone don't work. Then I'm going to show you the real problem, which is the missing systems. Then I'm going to show you what an optimized system actually looks like. And then I'm going to show you how to leverage the leads that you already have. Then I'll explain why all of this comes before you spend any money on ads and SEO. But really quickly, before we dive in, just so you know where I'm coming from, I work only with HVAC companies, not roofing, not solar, not concrete, literally just HVAC. That's it. So everything that I'm about to show you in this video is exactly how the top HVAC companies are getting leads without spending thousands of dollars on ads and SEO. And if you want the full document from this video, plus ads, scripts, templates, yard signs, social media posts, all that good stuff, you can hop into my free Facebook group. There's a link for that below. And if you'd rather just chat with me one-on-one, there's also a link for that too. So let's get into it. So first, why ads and SEO alone don't work. So let's be honest real quickly. Ads and SEO can absolutely be powerful and they definitely do work, but only when they're used at the right time and with the right foundation. So there's two reasons why they usually fail. First, the agency does not understand the HVAC business, so they've never picked up a tool in their life. They just simply got soft hands. You know what I mean? They don't understand seasonality, dispatch struggles, or what it's like to chase no heat calls in December. So they run generic campaigns that miss the mark completely. And you've probably seen it yourself. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I've been on Facebook and I've seen ads for free estimates, and I look at the actual ad. It's a company just totally different from the page that's actually running the ad, and then I go to see the location, and I'm based in Toronto. I see companies running ads from California. I'm like, dude, you're paying for someone to run ads with the wrong logos in the wrong cities. Like, that's just embarrassing. So this is exactly what happens when agencies copy and paste campaigns across 100 different companies without tailoring a single thing. Second, there's no back end system to handle the leads that actually do come in. So let's say by some miracle the agency generates leads. This is all going to fall apart because you're going to be busy in the field, or you're going to be busy with calls. No one's going to get back with the lead in time. There's no follow-ups in place, and nobody's asking for reviews and referrals after the job. So one thing that's really important is it's not the lead quality that's the issue. It's the process after that lead comes in. So if you don't have a rock solid backend system, leads slip through the cracks and so does your profit. So now I'm going to talk about the real problem, which is missing systems. So as I literally just mentioned, it's not the leads that are coming in, it's the system that handles the leads properly. That's what's lacking right now. So as I literally just mentioned, so someone's going to fill out a form on your website, they're going to call you, but you're going to be in someone's attic, you're going to be busy. So it's going to take a while for you to respond. Maybe you'll give them a quote, but then after that, the conversation dies. Like, I don't know how many people I've talked to. They waste so much time and gas on free estimates just for them to get ghosted. But let's say the job does get done. No one is asking them for reviews or referrals. So this is not a marketing problem. It's a conversion problem. So you're doing all the hard work of getting leads, but then you're losing them because the follow-up is slow, or it's inconsistent, or it's non-existent. And the reason why it's a really big deal is 78% of homeowners hire the first company that contacts them. So if you're not following it fast, and I mean fast then within minutes, like, somebody else is getting that job from you. Like, they're stealing it from you. Even worse, the opportunities that you do win, they're not being fully leveraged. So what I mean by that is there's no automated follow-up after the quote. So this means lost revenue. There's no review request, which means there's no Google ranking boost. And there's no referral request, which means there's no word of mouth growth. So you're leaving money on the table every single time. And what I'm trying to emphasize here is that's the real issue. It's not your ads, it's not your SEO, it's not your website. It's the system behind your business that needs attention. So now I'm going to show you what an optimized system actually looks like. So this isn't some expensive ad campaign or some fancy SEO strategy. This is all about squeezing more profit out of the opportunities that you're already getting. So an optimized system, one of the first components of this is an instant speed to lead automation. So the second that a lead fills out a form or calls your company, they get instant texts and emails confirming that you've received a request, and you're going to be prompting them to book a time or to expect a call. And this alone doubles or even triples your chances of winning that job. Because remember what I said, 78% of homeowners go with the company that responds first. So there's no more 30-minute to 3-hour delays. You're first in line every single time. So next is going to be the missed call text back. So if someone calls and no one picks up for whatever reason, as I said, you're on a job, you're an addict, wherever, an automatic text message fires off saying, "Hey, sorry, missed your call. This is your HVAC company. How can we help?" So this small automation recovers missed calls that otherwise the people would have been calling your competitors and then gone completely cold. You would never get that job ever. Third, let's talk about some estimate follow-up automation. So now let's say that you've given the customer a quote for a system replacement or for a repair, and then they ghost you. Happens all the time. So with the right system in place, your follow-up is now fully automated. So you don't have to remember, oh, I need to follow up with this person. And these are all going to be friendly, low-pressure texts and emails that go out every single day to remind them about your estimate. And as I said, all of it happens automatically. It's written in a way that re-engages people without being pushy. Like you obviously don't want to be like a pushy sales guy. No one likes pushy sales guys. So these faults alone recover tons of lost estimates and can easily mean an extra 5 to 10 jobs per month. Fourth, let's talk about review generation. So after every completed job, happy customers are sent a review request via text and email. So you don't have to awkwardly ask them for reviews in person. The system handles it all for you. And as your 5-star reviews build up, you start to organically climb up that Google Map pack, which brings in more leads without spending any dime, any more money on ads or anything. Finally, we have the referral program automation. So this system also automatically prompts happy customers to refer you to their friends and family. And a bonus tip here is to include an offer or an incentive for doing so. So word of mouth is still the most powerful source of HVAC leads. I think everyone knows how powerful word of mouth is. And with this system, you're making all of it happen on autopilot. So now I'm going to talk about how you can actually leverage the leads that you already have. So it's wild to me that no companies are doing this, because one of the most overlooked ways to get HVAC leads, that's been literally anything at all, is by tapping in to your existing customer database. So with just a little bit of segmentation, we're going to launch 3 separate campaigns that generate jobs, reviews, and referrals without spending any money on ads or SEO. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to split your contact list into 1, customers who've already left you a 5-star review on Google. So you're literally just going to go to Google listing and find all the people that left your review. Then 2 is going to be all your customers who haven't left a review. And 3 is going to be all those leads that never converted into paying customers. So once you've done all that, you're going to run these 3 campaigns. First is the referral and upsell campaign. So you're going to start with the people who already love your company. These are the ones that left reviews, then trust you, they're happy, and they're the most likely to refer others or to buy again. So I'm going to put together a friendly value-packed SMS, or which is a text, and an email sequence offering one or more of these, and then you're going to automate it. So the cost of running something like this is pennies per message. And even if you land like 2 to 3 installs from one of these campaigns, it can mean, as we all know, over $20,000 in revenue. So some referral offer ideas, it can be $500 for a referred system replacement. It could be MBA tickets, Amazon gift cards, even a case of beer. Or if you want to bring it internally to your company, you can offer free tune-ups or discounted maintenance plans. Like the point is with this, you want to find things that your ideal customers actually like and just give it to them as an offer for giving you referrals. Now a little bit about upsell ideas. So once people get new systems, you can start to upsell on things like smart thermostats, duct cleaning, IAQ upgrades, maintenance plans, and all that sort of stuff. And if you're really smart, a power move with this is every single time a job is marked complete, you add customers to this referral and upsell campaign. Or every time they leave a review, then you put them into this sort of campaign. So it just happens automatically. Next, we're going to talk about the review request campaign. So this is going to be for those people that didn't leave reviews. So one really important thing is that Google reviews don't just build trust. They also push you up in the map pack, which is where all the high intent HVAC leads are. But the problem is that most HVAC companies don't even ask for reviews. So this campaign fixes exactly that. So send a simple, friendly text and email to customers who haven't left a review and ask for a quick rating and a few words about their experience. So once they leave a review, then you can move them into this campaign that we just talked about, the referral and upsell campaign. And if they're happy enough to leave 5 stars, they're likely happy enough to refer friends or even upgrade their system, especially if there's incentive involved. And another power move with this one is to set this campaign to trigger automatically after every lead or after every completed job in your CRM. So you can set it once and you forget it. Finally, this one's going to be for your cold leads. So the ones that reached out, they got a quote and maybe even had a home visit, but they never actually booked or installed a new system with you. So this campaign is going to give you a second shot. You want to send them a limited time value packed offer through text and email to reignite the conversation. So some ideas here for you is you can offer some end of season system discounts, maybe an AC or furnace trade-in special, some free maintenance with booking, and some last chance spring fall tune-up deals. So the goal here is just to simply get back on the radar because the timing might be right now, even if it wasn't before. So this is really such an easy way to fill up your calendar in slow season and keep your techs busy year round. And a power move to do this is to run this campaign once per quarter to consistently re-engage with your cold leads and bring in revenue with zero ad spend needed. So as I said, these 3 campaigns are the fastest and easiest way to book more jobs, boost your Google ranking, get consistent referrals, and stay top of mind with your past customers. It blows my mind how many companies are not doing any of this. So it's crazy. Once you set all this stuff up, it's going to all run in the background, no extra effort, no extra ad spend, just pure return on investment. Now I'm going to explain why all of this comes before ads and SEO. So a lot of HVAC owners jump right into Facebook ads or SEO and they just pray that it'll flood them with leads. But the truth is, running ads or paying for SEO before you have a conversion in place is like pouring water into a leaky bucket. So even if the agency does generate leads, most of them slip through the cracks. You don't follow up fast enough or even at all. Estimates get ghosted and forgotten. Happy customers finish the job and vanish forever. So no reviews, no referrals, and no repeat business. So you end up thinking that the leads were bad when in reality you just didn't have the system to convert them. So the real problem is not the ads, it's not the SEO. It's what happens after someone shows interest. This is why you need to start here by optimizing the back end of your business. Once you fix this leaky bucket using the system we just covered with automation, follow-ups, review requests, referrals, and upsells, every lead you get becomes more valuable. Another reason why you should absolutely have this in place before you invest into ads and SEO is because this system literally funds your future marketing. So by running these 3 simple campaigns that we covered, so referral and upsell, review requests, and promotions to lost leads, you start generating quick cash from leads that you already paid for in the past. So you're turning old contacts into book jobs, reviews, and referrals, all without spending a dime on ads. That means that you're no longer burning cash on marketing that doesn't convert. You're creating capital now. So you can now reinvest that profit back into ads and SEO with confidence because your system is ready to convert the volume. So instead of wasting $5,000 on an ad campaign with no follow-up or getting frustrated by bad leads or watching potential customers vanish, you're building a self-funding machine that just compounds over time because more reviews is going to be higher map pack ranking and more jobs from Google. More referrals is going to equal easier, faster closes. Everyone loves referrals. More reactivated leads equals more installs from the old leads that you thought were dead. So once your house is in order, then you can scale with ads and SEO, not the other way around. Like a lot of people make that mistake. They do ads and SEO first, and then they don't have anything on the back end. So once you're ready for that, you'll actually get the return that you're expecting the first time. So as a quick recap, if you're tired of wasting money on ads and SEO that don't convert, here's how you can start getting leads right now without spending thousands. So step 1 is to fix your follow-up system. Instantly respond to every new lead that comes in, follow up with every estimate, and ask every happy customer for a review or referral. And you can do all this on autopilot. Step 2 is going to be to leverage the leads that you already have. So you're going to segment your contact list and run 3 proven campaigns. So the first one, referral and upsell for the happy customers that left reviews. Review requests to the people that didn't leave a review so you can build trust and rank higher on Google, get more jobs from Google. And then promotional offers to re-engage cold leads that didn't convert the first time. And step 3, you're going to create a conversion system before turning on ads or investing in SEO. So you don't want to waste money driving traffic to a broken system. You want to build this machine first. It'll generate cash from your existing leads, plug the leaks in your sales process, and it'll give you the confidence and the capital to scale into ads and SEO whenever you're ready. So you want to start with the leads that you already have, build the system, get the jobs, and then scale. So if you want a full breakdown from this video, plus the templates, scripts, automations, and all the other tools that we give to our clients, they're all inside our free Facebook group. You'll find a link for that below. And if you're more of a one-on-one type of person, you want help building this out for your business, there's a link for that too, where we can chat one-on-one.